What is up, Nevlin Knights? We're back with Mr. Klehr. Mr. Klehr's got some crazy hair. That's a rhyme. That's a rhyme. Mr. Klehr has crazy hair. Good thing I didn't say that before. Look at how long Mr. Klehr's hair is. That's crazy. I want to see your crazy hair sometime too. But today what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to wash our hands the right way. So the first thing that I'm going to do to wash my hands correctly is I'm going to turn on my water. I kind of like to let it warm up a few seconds, but my goal is basically to start with dry hands into some kind of soap. So here we go. I only use one pump because that's all I need. Now I have soap in this hand. No soap in this hand. What I'm going to do, at the same time, I'm going to put my hands together and go boom, boom. But now I need to get water. Oh. You see that? Don't do that. Alright, now I need to get water, but I like to put water on the backs of my hands so that I don't rinse off all my soap. So I'm going to put it on the backs of my hands. And then I'm going to start what we call lather and scrub. So now what I'm doing, I have soap on my hands. You notice my hands are not under the water right now. And if you're really cool, you can turn off your water with your elbow to save water. Anyway, because I've got to do this for how long? How long? You can answer. I know it's weird, but you can just say it. I'm giving you a chance. How long do I have to wash my hands for? 30 seconds, you got it. Well done. Alright, now, I can tell that my hands are covered in soap. That means I've gotten to most of my areas. Here's some things we want to think about. In between my fingers, on both sides, all the way around, and make sure I get my thumbs. The most common place to miss is right here. That's the place that we usually do not scrub. We're using it kind of to scrub. And then in between our fingers too. Not a lot of people are doing that. So, now that my hands are all soaked up, I went for a lot longer than 30 seconds. I'm gonna turn it back on with my elbow. I'm going to rinse. When I'm rinsing, I'm not going to scrub anymore. I'm just going to run my hands along each other to try to get the soap off. Now when you're done, turn off your water with your elbow, because we just touched that water before we washed our hands, meaning there were germs on it. So I'm going to turn it off with my elbow, and then I'm going to go dry my hands. I'm going to make sure they're nice and dry. I don't want to wipe them on my pants, because then I just put germs back on my hands. See? Nice and clean. Now follow me. Oh, I got to touch the iPad though. Oh, Mr. Klehr Clorox wiped the iPad before I left. Sick. Now what we're gonna work on. I saw Mrs. Thompson do a smoothie. We're gonna do a Mr. Klehr smoothie. It's not nearly as fancy, but I'm gonna show you what I like to do. In the freezer, we got high antioxidant fruit blend. Mr. Klehr, what's an antioxidant? I'm really not sure, but if you would like, I'd love for you to Google that. antioxidant. You tell me. You guys know me. I'll be honest if I don't know something, and I'm not really sure. But let's make our smoothie. I have what's called a small blender, a magic bullet. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put my frozen fruit in here. In here there are some strawberries. Strawberry, raspberry, blueberries. Uh-oh. I spilt a little bit. That's alright though. I'll clean it up. Because I made the spill, I clean up the spill. Boom. Now, I'm going to put this back in the freezer so that I don't forget it. There you go, there's your smoothie. I'm just kidding. I'm going to go in my fridge and I'm going to grab my milk. My milk. Milk. It's actually milk. The cup should be filled to the top of the fruit with milk. Ooh, yummy. So inside of here, all I have is frozen fruit and milk. That's it. I'm gonna put on my blade thing. And we're gonna blend it. Headphone warning, turn down your speakers. Turn down your speakers. This thing is loud. It's not nearly as nice as Miss T's. Ready? Oh, I guess that isn't really that bad. So here's me and my smoothie. Sometimes what we have to do, see, it's all in there. It's not all done though. I shake it. See, everything is an exercise. Voila, which is French, I believe. Inside, fruit, milk. Everything is an exercise, people. I miss you, Neverland Nights, so much. Today was a longer video, of course. I just wanted to have some fun with y'all. I miss you. I can't wait to see you again. Take care of you. Take care of your family. And we will talk soon.